If we take a closer look at nature, a whole new world of tiny creatures reveals itself to us. The world of microbial life. My academic journey has opened my eyes to the organisms with whom we share our world and taught me to see the nuances between the lines. For example, in the Arctic. One might think of the North as a pristine place, raw beauty, untouched by humans and inhabited only by animals and plants. However, even in the Arctic, human contamination affects ecosystems. Pollutants from mining waste can harm plants, animals, and microbes, leaving only those able to endure the altered conditions to survive. Among these survivors, some have evolved to use pollutants in their metabolism, a remarkable adaptation that has sparked interest. Could these microbes help clean up pollution in a process called bioremediation? My PhD began with a simple goal: to study microbes in Arctic areas affected by mining. We visited several Arctic mine sites and collected soil samples to study microbes in the lab. One element stood out. When we analyzed the soil, we found surprisingly high levels of antimony. This element is a high-priority pollutant and also a critical raw material. So, cleaning up antimony-contaminated areas is essential not only to protect ecosystems, but also to recover the element from waste. With the soil we collected, we cultivated microbes by adding antimony in the lab. And nature surprised us. Not only did microbes survive, but many of them adapted to these extreme conditions, so we wonder, are they surviving or actively transforming it? We live in a world where the negative impacts of human activities are impossible to ignore. Overconsumption, climate change, and growing social inequalities. Yet, alongside these challenges, new ways of thinking are emerging. In this PhD, I try to isolate individual microbes, but those from the most contaminated areas were not only the most resistant to antimony, but also the most cooperative. What seemed like a single bacterium was a microbial consortium, whose cooperation enabled them to transform and immobilize antimony. This research brought together microbiology, environmental engineering, mining, and humanities to approach the problem from multiple angles. This thesis is a reminder: even in harsh, damaged environments, microbes cooperate, adapt, and transform their surroundings. And so can we.